It's time for Ryan's Roses. Shall we do it? It's time for the public service known as Ryan's Roses. Now, Cristal has reached out from Ranch Cucamonga. I got to give you a little bit of this color. She says, my husband flew to Colorado to visit his sister for her birthday. They don't really have a great relationship since they had a falling out when their mom died. So I found it odd, but okay. Then I noticed that his sister posted on Instagram from New York then. Also, he said he had a layover in Vegas. Well, I did some digging, and I can't seem to find anything that says he went beyond Vegas. He told me the trip was good, and they got along pretty well. I brought up his sister's post, and he said she probably just posts stuff late, throw people off like a lot of people do. Mm-hmm. He said she mentioned going to New York a few weeks ago. None of this adds up. I mean, I want to tell you something. Friend of mine schedules lunch, weekend, then cancels the lunch and says I got to work. And then I see the friend with their significant other shopping on Instagram on their story. Now, if you're going to lie and cancel, don't post up the circus act that you're, carrying out while we're supposed to be having lunch.
Yeah, that's fair. Was your friend an influencer? Because if it was, or it is, then shopping is part of their job.
She's got a point.
I don't have any influencers that are friends of mine. They're all I have resent because they're having a beach day Tuesday and a fast food Friday, and they're
shopping Sunday,
and they're shopping on Sunday. No, this was a legit friend, and I'm like, dude, if you're gonna cancel, don't post on your story you're shopping for tennis shoes with your significant other.
Did you call him out?
Of course.
Right
here, right now,
right
the first time I'm mentioning it during Ryan's Roses. So I get, Cristal, what's happening. I mean, you gotta. That is just it's hen house. Anyway, Cristal, thanks for coming on. I don't like the way this smells either. So you're saying all of your pieces make you think he went to Vegas and just did that, and we don't know who he was with, but he stayed in Vegas. He's saying he went to go hang with his sister, and it doesn't make sense. Yeah.
That's right.
Is this the first time you've questioned your trust with your husband?
In this capacity, yeah. I mean, there's been little silly things, but never him leaving town, and I'm not sure where he was. And this all kind of came up because of his sister's post on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, she was in New York hanging out, right?
Exactly.
Right.
So if she was in New York, then he couldn't have been in Colorado.
Now, was it on a story or was it a still shot?
It was a still shot.
Because now, I mean, my posting gurus, you can't delay a story, can you?
Yes, you can.
Exactly.
You can delay anything.
But people who do are trickery, dickery, dockeries. Like, your story's supposed to be live, isn't it?
There's no supposed to be, but
well, I when I watch people's stories, I think that's happening now.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
The still shots, I always question. The moving
you
video,
mean like a static post,
right? But the moving video, I think, well, that's live.
Mm-hmm. I think for the most part, it is.
All right, Cristal, let's just get to this call. I'm going to call your husband. Sisney's going to offer him roses. I want to find out who he sends them to. All right?
All right, let's do it.
So Cristal's on the line. She thinks her husband lied about going to visit his sister, and they went to Vegas. And he's messing around. Pieces don't add up. So she thinks he's cheating. He's completely making up these stories. Cristal, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We will do it now. Stay very quiet, Cristal. Sisney's going to offer him roses, and then we're going to hear who he sends them to and then what kind of emotion or sentiment he puts on the card. The trick here, stuff for me as well, we have to stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Ronnie.
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, Ronnie. My name is Phoebe. I'm calling from the Perfect Bloom. We're a brand new flower shop right here off the 15 near the Walmart. And I'm calling because you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses that you can send to anybody today.
Wow, this is my lucky day. All right. Yeah. Sure.
So they're absolutely free. I don't need anything from you. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note.
Sure. Let's see. Let's just send it to D. Just the letter D.
Just the letter D as in dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
She knows what I mean.
Cute. A little nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the message, let's say, I really enjoy my time with you.
I really enjoyed my time with you. Enjoy or enjoyed?
Enjoyed.
Like past tense.
Yeah.
Okay. My time with you. Okay, and do I'm going to sign it like love, Ronnie, or we have like romantic cards too. We can put like little hearts on it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Cute. Who is D, if you don't mind me asking?
D? Well, just I don't know how to explain it. Just like it's one of the most important persons in my life. So like we drift apart a little bit, but
sounds like you love her.
Yeah. I do. I mean, it's been a while, but yeah, I do.
Oh.
Ronnie, it's Ryan Seacrest. I'm on the radio. You're on the your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I understand that. I need you to know that. And I've got your wife, Cristal, on the line. Cristal, what's his sister's name?
Danielle.
Ronnie, how are you?
Yeah. Hey. Hi. Hi.
Hi. How are you? So
I'm good.
Thank you, Ronnie. Now, is Dee your sister?
Yes, Danielle. I always call her Dee when we were kids.
Got it. So, well.
No, well, I asked you if you wanted a romantic card with hearts on it, and you said yes.
Well, I mean, yeah. It's not like a romantic thing. It's just like I really want to connect with her again because she's been through a lot of stuff since our mom passed. So it's kind of like she doesn't have anybody in her life. So I just want to, like send her something that reminds her that there's somebody in love with her.
Well, Ronnie, that's very sweet. I mean, I have a sister, and she means the world to me, and her happiness is so important. So I appreciate that. I just want to tell you why we're here. Your wife thinks that you did not go see your sister and that you stopped in Las Vegas. And while you were there, you might have cheated on her. What can you tell her to make her feel like that's not true?
That's not true. I did stop in Vegas because that was our connection plane. From there, I went to see my sister.
Well, Cristal, you should tell him why you doubt him.
Yeah, I could only find the receipt to Vegas, but not the connection to Colorado. And then your sister posted on Instagram that she was in New York. So if you were supposed to be in Colorado, and then I see a receipt for Vegas, and then she's in New York, it just doesn't add up.
Well, she posted, how she is. She posts stuff like after the day. Like she went to New York, and then she met me in Colorado.
But how come there was no connection receipt to Colorado? I only found the one in Vegas.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Like I did fly to Colorado. Like if there's no receipt, that I don't know. Like I boarded the plane and I got there and I spent like a really good time with my sister. Like we were connecting again. Like why are you doing this again? Like
because I think it's odd that she wouldn't post a picture of you and her on Instagram and saying if you guys were having such a good time. Instead, she posts something from New York and doesn't even mention you were there. And then there's no receipt. It just doesn't feel right.
In
There's
a
something
week,
missing.
when she posts anything from my trip, are you gonna give me a hard time because I'm not in Colorado with her?
Well, if she does that, because I'm not going to ask your sister. She
You're
has
jumping
issues
the
of her
gun
own.
here.
Well, wait, guys, just to, I want to let you go, but I would just say this to you, Ronnie. If you're not telling the truth, now's the time to fix it.
No,
while we're all here.
The truth.
You are telling the truth?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Cristal, he says he's telling the truth.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to take him by his word, but there's nothing to prove that he's not.
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to take him by his word, but I'm going to let you guys take this from here and talk about it. Ronnie, if there's anything you should tell her, now's the time. Okay?
Yeah, listen. What I'm going to do is going to ask my sister to send me some of the pictures that I took with her in Colorado. Maybe just clear this up. How about that?
Okay.
Great.
All right.
That's a good solution. All right. Well, good luck, you guys. Cristal, thanks for reaching out.
Yeah. Thank you.
Can you call the airline and get the receipt? Couldn't she?
I'm sure you could look it up or something, right?
Patty's got one.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear? He said we got our connecting flight in Vegas.
Yeah, he's lying.
I don't know if I heard that.
He's lying. I was about to ask him where his girlfriend lived.
Wait a minute. You think he's lying?
Yes. He was going to send these romantic flowers to his sister? Ew.
Jeez. Coming off that Ryan's Roses, and you may have really hit the nail on the head, Patty. He did say our flight, not my flight. Right, Veronica? You heard that, huh? Veronica, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
So interesting. So Cristal and Ronnie, I mean, I thought he was legit. He seemed sincere for the portion of the call when he sent the flowers and he wrote the card, but he said our connection, our flight, which is the smoking gun.
She said our, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean.
So he was traveling with her. It was a trip.
He's traveling with her.
And I gave him the opportunity to tell me, who is D to you? Who is she? He could have just said, she's my sister, but he was, she's the most important person. We've drifted apart, blah, blah.
But just for a second, again, if you listened, this is me, right? I listened to him. I heard what he said. I paid attention to his tone, and I started to think he was legit. But I didn't really hear what he said. So I can be fooled by the way that they say things sometimes, not even the words that they're using.
Interesting.
Well, thanks for calling. Hello, is this Silmar? To whom are we speaking?
Hi.
What's your name?
Louis?
Louis, it's Ryan, Sissany, everybody here. So what did you hear on that Ryan's Roses?
I think whoever he traveled with was in on it and knew that he was going to say that he was with Sister D, because he said something like, she'll know what that means when she asked for the name.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Well, look, I think that we haven't, I mean, had he not said that, I would have, I might have believed him.
Yeah.
But just that mere slip up makes me think that he was lying to us.
And
so a
lied to
very good job.
Yeah, and the girl was in on it because she knew what that was going to mean, like D.
Right.
Like,
I don't think there's anybody in Colorado.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Well, more good news to wake up to on a Monday here. Thanks for calling. You have a great day.